What's up, guys? It's another Daily Dave coming at you with my lips super close to the microphone, practically touching your ears. What's going on? Super late, so recording this one very low volume with that smooth jazz voice. That's kind of creepy, but I don't want to, and you can hear the swallows, the gross mouth noises that I make. Anyway, I got a lot of responses to my previous video, and I kind of wanted to address something that I learned in today's session of work. So, one thing is, I think my text comments and replies may come off with a certain type of attitude in them, and I don't know. I guess I just don't want people to think that I'm like full of myself or whatever. It's clearly harder to kind of get the context and the nuance of it without, say, seeing me on video or something, right? So yeah, that explains a lot when it comes to like my texting. But what I do want to address is today my boss told me that I'm just like really bad at putting myself in other people's perspectives, putting myself in other people's shoes. And I mean, that genuinely kind of hurts because I do see myself as someone who can empathize really well. But if I'm bad at that, then like, what am I actually good at, you know? And so this is something that I definitely need to work on. And so from a professional standpoint, it's very clear why I haven't been performing very well at any of my previous jobs. And it's very possible like my entire career could have been in jeopardy or something like that for a long time. But I guess the point I'm trying to make is we're all human, and being self-centered is natural. It's just everyone has varying degrees of how they can see from a different perspective. And one of the perspectives I do forget that are important are the perspectives of the people supervising me. And of course, any of the perspectives of the people that I interact with. And again, like I said before, I thought I was pretty good at stuff like this. At least that's why I feel like a one-on-one conversation over coffee at a cafe is, something I'm fairly comfortable with. But it's pretty clear to me now that this is something I do struggle with. It is difficult for me to understand what it's like to be a woman walking in high heels. It is difficult for me to understand what it's like to be an entrepreneur with cash flow issues, a ton of employees under me, and trying to run a business and take care of a busy life and balance like a family life. It is difficult for me to understand what it's like to be someone else, basically. So that's something I really, really want to work on. Because if I'm going to claim to understand people, or if I'm going to claim I can relate to you, I don't want to be lying about something like that. So anyway, that's what I'm setting out to do, especially in my personal life. And it matters a lot in my professional life as well, because like my job function will be to ensure proper communications between businesses. So yeah, this is it's kind of a big deal. Yeah, that's really it. I don't really have much else for tonight's update. See you in the next one, guys. Peace out.